Alright guys, Bludger Boy here to play some more Ratchet Clank, or to watch himself playing some Ratchet Clank rather. This is the first of two, basically clean-up videos going around getting all the stuff we missed, stuff we had to go back for. Primarily skill points, although there are a few gold bolts. I'm gonna get a gold bolt right about now. One I couldn't get until I got the, what was it, the Hydro Pack. And also a few missions that we missed, like we didn't get the Sonic Summoner on Planet Iridia. We didn't explore the Fortress City on Planet Petalia, so we'll be going back and getting all those things. This video covers everything from Planet Nivalis to Planet Gaspar, and the next video will cover everything else. There's about an hour's worth of content, so I'm just going to do an hour of post-commentary basically. If you haven't noticed already by reading the title, this video is about partnership, because I've actually been offered partnership 3 times and haven't bothered to tell you, because I'm an asshole like that. Seeing as I don't have a controller in front of me and can actually concentrate on what's on the computer right now, I'm basically just going to go over what's what's involved. I haven't replied to any of these or talked to any of these people or anything like that, but I've been sent 3 personal messages on YouTube over the past 3 months. Past 4 months rather, offering me YouTube partnership through I don't know what you would call them. Maybe it's an agency, it's just a network, I'm not sure. We'll get to it as we go along. So the first offer for this I got in June. On the 5th of June I got a PM saying, "Hello, my name is such and such, and I'm a trail scout recruiter for TGN Network." Now, I've never heard of TGN Network before this point. I don't know who TGN is. But they're the guys sending me this message. And then it says, "For proof I'm with TGN, you can go to this website to see my name. My job is to look for channels that follow under our requirements." I'm assuming that should say follow our requirements. If that channel has all the requirements, TGN will partner that channel and you get paid, which is spelt wrong, for your videos. So, probably the least professional offer ever, with typos all over the place. And this is, I'm assuming this is a copy-paste message, because I mean, he's got the rules, the criteria printed right below this. This has got to be copy-paste. But the rules and requirements for this are as such. It says rules and requirements, checklist. 1. All channels must average 750 to 1,000 views a day, as seen on Social Blade. I'm not sure what Social Blade is. I'm assuming it's like a statistics tracking kind of thing. And you can only get this offer if your channel has less than 750 to 1,000 views if you have very good content. Now, I'll just go and look at my daily views. I think that said 750 to 1,000 a day, right? So if we go to the analytics thing, wherever it is, and we put the date range in for 1 day. That's a month, not a day, you dickhead. 1 day. I got about 1,000 views, so I evidently still meet the criteria, even though this was 3 months ago. All channels must be at least 1 month old, contain at least 15 videos, and follow copyright law. I more or less follow all 3 of those, so that's fine. Now this is where this kind of got me, and this is why I didn't reply to this guy. The second set of criteria involves copyright, particularly music copyright. This says channels must either A. delete all videos with videos that even possibly contain copyright, so you have to delete all videos that could even possibly contain copyrighted music or content, not just those that have been marked and flagged by the YouTube scanning system, which automatically picks up if you have a song or if it's been manually flagged by a person. Even if it contains that content but hasn't been marked, you still have to trash it. Or B, videos must provide citation in all videos including music, and this music must be non-copyright or royalty-free in the first place. You gotta put their artist name, song name, their YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, as many links as you can put in the description. And they'll even watch the videos and investigate them to see if they correspond with the TGN copyright guidelines. They have permission for certain songs. I haven't gone to that link. They've got a link here for music they've got permission to use. I'm assuming that's not very many. And if they find 3 videos that go against this criteria, they report me. So the reason that gets me is because there are quite a few videos that I've got where copyrighted music is in there, particularly for GTA 4 and Little Big Planet 2, because both of them use licensed music. GTA 4 obviously has licensed music on the radio. I've since turned that off. I turned that off ages ago because I was just sick of getting the copyright message. I just didn't want to, risk it. And you can listen to your own music in the background anyway. For Little Big Planet 2, some of the levels have licensed music in there, the pre-made songs that they've got in there, like Ghosts by Ladytron and that kind of stuff. And those are all in community levels, like custom levels that people have made, user-generated levels. Now, it's fine for them to use the music in LBP2 because it's licensed for use in LBP2, but when I record that and put it on YouTube, because YouTube makes money from hosting these videos and the ad revenue they get for running the website, it then becomes a copyright issue, and I can't have that on there. Now, of course, YouTube's tried to get around this as best they can by putting ads on videos that have licensed music in them. That you don't have the copyright for, that you don't have permission to use necessarily. And basically the revenue from those advertisements goes to paying the royalty that you would otherwise have to pay yourself for uploading the video. So people bitch and whine about ads on YouTube. It's actually a good thing when you look at it from a certain perspective. Now the reason they don't want any copyrighted music in the videos, if I'm partnered that is for this very reason, because they're offering me money for all my videos. They would put ads on every single one, and they would get the revenue for it. These TGN guys, they would get the revenue for this, these ads, and they would give me a slice. That's basically how this works. And they don't want videos that already have ads on them, because those ads are already, the revenue from those ads is already going to pay the royalties, so they wouldn't get any money from those videos, and they don't want you having videos that they don't profit off, because that completely defeats the purpose of them doing what they're doing. So that's why they want them removed. That doesn't say that, but it's pretty fucking obvious, right? Now that's a huge, huge issue for me, because I'm not going to take down videos just because they have music in them, especially the LBP2 and original LBP videos. The LBP1 as well has licensed music in the user-created levels. And I'm not taking videos down for that reason. Absolutely not. Because that compromises what this channel is. This channel isn't about getting revenue and things like that. It's just about sharing what I do in the world of gaming. And part of that is seeing new levels that I find myself and that you guys send to me, and finding the good ones and recording them. That's part of what this channel is. A very large part of what this channel is. And I'm not compromising that for some network or some agency who wants to manage me, so fuck that, right? I don't know if that's a conditional thing or if it's mandatory, I have to do it. I'm not sure, because I haven't gotten in touch with these people, I haven't replied. So, that's the first message. Now the second message came in 18 days after that, from a completely different network, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure if they're in league with TGN, but these guys are called Voltra. And the message goes, "Hello, we are Voltra, semicolon, a network that can offer YouTube channels a partnership and or directorship." That should be a comma. It says, "We are Voltra, a network that can offer YouTube channels a partnership and or directorship and therefore a chance to succeed on YouTube." So apparently I'm unsuccessful at this point. That's a very rude inference. "Here at Voltra, another semicolon, we can help you generate revenue for the views you obtain from your videos and ultimately reach success within YouTube." Again, I'm not successful, apparently. "We are glad to inform you that we have recently been monitoring the growth and views that your channel receive and believe you have potential. We are willing to offer you a partnership with YouTube and Voltra as a reward for your hard efforts." So apparently I'm working really hard, but still unsuccessful. That's even worse. Then it lists the advantages that you'll get from this, and this is what I'm mainly interested in. It says you can earn revenue, but I don't care about the money. There will be personal advertisement and branding options available for your channel. Now, what I assume that means is I can have like a personal banner on my channel, I can have a customized background made for me, and I can have a little logo, like a channel logo, in place of that little grey button when you watch videos. Now I think that's a pretty cool thing to have, personally. I think that'd be a nice touch to have, so I'm interested in that. You'll be able to create a personalized YouTube show. I don't think the Bludger Boy show would be very interesting, do you? I don't know what that means. I mean, I think that's just a Vulture thing that they do with you, I'm not sure. And what's the last one? And your video, oh no, and there will be live streaming abilities. That one also caught my attention, because that would be really good if I had the internet to live stream stuff. Now remember, I can live stream stuff anyway if I want to. I think, is it Justin TV offers that? I'm not sure if you have to pay for it, but I'm pretty sure they offer streaming. Hopefully it's free, but I mean, even if it was, my download speed is about 2 megabits per second, maybe 3. My upload speed's about half a megabit per second. So streaming is out of the question because my net sucks. Until the government gets off their ass and installs fiber optics where I live, live streaming ain't happening. It'd be cool to have, like I could stream GTA 4 events, and I could stream myself just playing Little Big Planet 2 off the, well, not off the wall, just on the fly, just like decide, hey, I'm gonna stream myself playing some LVP2 levels, send your suggestions in via Twitter or whatever, and do that. That'd be fun. But as I said, I don't have the net to do it. So there's an opportunity there, just it can't be fully realized. And it also says like my videos will no longer be limited to size or length. They're already not limited by length, and I don't upload huge videos because my net can't handle it, as I just said, so that's kind of pointless. And it says they offer you 50% revenue, 50% of the revenue, so it's a fixed rate. And they said it's about 2 to 5 American dollars, I'm assuming, per 1,000 views. So if I'm getting about 1,000 views a day, 5 times 30 is about 150. That's 150 bucks a month for doing nothing. So that's not bad, but as I said, that's not it's not gonna make a dent in anything really. And then it says it provides contact information and stuff. And then it says like good luck with your YouTube career. Another term I kind of have trouble with. I don't want a YouTube career. I just like doing this for fun. I don't have any intention of doing this for a living or making this my main source of income. If I was like a filmmaker, like an amateur filmmaker, or I wanted to get into film, even if I wanted to get into screenwriting, I know I study creative writing at the moment, but I don't want to get into film writing and stuff like that. Maybe, one day, but not at the moment. And I'm not heavily involved in video making and stuff. I like videography and making videos, but not hardcore. I just like playing games and recording it, and the editing is just a part of that, really. I do like editing sometimes, like the multi-perspective videos that I do. I have fun editing those, but it's not something I want to do for a career, you know. The most important one, though, is the most recent one. And I got this about a month ago, so I guess I could still reply to this one and say, hey, I've been thinking about it, and I have been thinking about it recently. I'll just go back to the video for a second because I've got it on the screen. This is an awesome glitch. Oh, not a glitch, sorry, like an Easter egg, where if you do flips, the girl's boobs get bigger. I'm the kind of immature guy who just had to record that and put it in. It's just funny. That's the kind of thing I love in games, where they put things in, they just don't tell you, and you have to find them on your own. It's just really surprising. They put that in there. Funny. Anyway, the most recent message I got was about a month ago. Actually, exactly a month ago. 3rd of November. 3rd of... What the fuck am I talking about? I'm like going way ahead of myself here. I'm really on the wire. Trying to get this done in time. 3rd of September, because today is the 3rd of October. This message was also from TGN, and the message said you qualify for TGN partnership. And it's actually from a completely different person, not the same guy. So I've evidently been noticed twice by the same company. This is a good sign, I'm assuming. So it says, hi Bludger, I came across your YouTube channel today and wanted to reach out to introduce myself. He wants to reach out to introduce himself. I think he can just do one and the other will follow. First off, I love the dedication you show on your channel, and I'm hoping you can expand your audience if you become partnered with us. I don't know if this is copy pasta or if he's written this and means it. I don't know, because remember, this is all advertising and marketing. You got to be really wary of what they're saying. So I'm not just going to believe everything I read, but if he genuinely wrote that, that's pretty good. If it's just copy pasta, then it means more or less nothing. My microphone almost went in my cup. That's very smart. Just break it while I'm using it. Okay. Says his name and the fact that he works for TGN. We work with some of the top channels on YouTube and would love to talk about partnering with you. We help channels better manage, monetize, and optimize their content to increase CPM, which I thought originally meant comments per minute. It actually means clicks per minute. Excuse me. CPMs, impressions, and subscribers. Now, just going over those three things. Clicks per minute? Of course it'd be nice to have more people watching the videos, right? But clicks per minute is different to people watching your stuff. Clicks per minute just means people are clicking on it. I want people actually watching and listening to what I'm doing and saying, you know. So I kind of went over this in my head and said to myself, I'd rather a small base of around 100, maybe 200 people who are genuinely interested in what I'm doing than just this massive user base who only watches occasionally. I'd rather the dedicated hardcore fan than this massive following that doesn't really keep up, you know. That's just what I prefer. It's just a quality over quantity argument. That's all it really is. Now, impressions, of course I'd like my videos to make better impressions. That would be a good thing. I don't know how that could be a bad thing, you know. How they would go about doing that, or what they would suggest to me to do that, I'm not sure. And again, subscribers, once again, I'd rather subscribers who are watching the content than just people subscribing for the hell of it. Because, I mean, I've got 3,500 subscribers. I can tell you now, if the view count for this video that you're watching right now is over 50 or over 100, you should be surprised. Because seriously, not many people watch what I'm doing. Or not many people who are subscribed to me keep up with what I'm doing. The Little Big Planet 2 videos get a couple of hundred views, usually. They get more views than the Ratchet Clank videos do and the GTA videos do. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of that in terms of how it's going to help me, because as I said, subscribers means nothing. That subscriber count means fuck all in the grand scheme of things to me. But it would be good to see it genuinely increase. And I mean, I've never asked for subscribers either. I've never I don't put at the end of my videos, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, that kind of shit, because to me, all the rates and comments and subscribers that I have are genuine. If I'm asking for them, then they're not genuine. If I don't ask for them, then people are doing it of their own volition. They're making the decision themselves, and it means a lot more to me that these numbers are actually accurate. They're not off me begging or pleading or advertising. It's just people straight out doing it of their own volition, and I want to maintain that. I don't want to have to ask people for that. I do like it when people comment. I love it when people comment because I can engage with people. But I don't ask for comment unless I actually want you to answer a question. You know, I'm not just going to ask you to comment so I get like the on the most frequently commented page. Do they even have that on YouTube anymore? I don't even know. But you know, if I'm going to ask for a comment, I'm going to ask your opinion on something that I actually want your opinion on, not just some random shit. So, where was I up to? Here we go. I am part of the marketing team here at TGN, and noticed your channel. If you're interested in partnering, contact me through Skype or email. Yeah, not Skyping with you. I don't have a webcam, so you can forget that. But yeah. So this is a different guy from the same company, TGN. More or less going, we want to partner you. So I think I can still reply to this dude. I don't know how long this offer. It doesn't say this offer ends on such and such date. I think I can genuinely say to this guy, I've been thinking about it, because I have. I was very skeptical at first, but maybe this can help me, you know. I'm just questioning the morality of this. I know this isn't some major issue, like you know, whether to drop the nuke on Hiroshima and Nagasaki to end the war. This is just you know, YouTube and partnering and stuff. But at the same time, there are ethics involved here, because I'm not going to sell out for any particular brand. I have no problem with ads being put on the videos. at all, really, because there are ads everywhere, and you're not going to click them. You're not stupid, right? You're not dumb. They get paid to put the ads there, whether people click on them or not, and I would trust that my audience isn't dumb enough to click on the scammy ads that they're going to put there. And I mean, if TGN's watching this right now, please make it known amongst your staff. I'm not going to compromise my attitude or the way I do my channel for your benefit at all. It's not going to happen. I don't do this for money, I just do this for the hell of it, right? And I'm extremely, extremely skeptical of any and all business-related activities, because I mean, once you watch Carlin and Hicks and Bruce and stuff like that, you don't go back to not questioning this shit. So I'm skeptical. I'm not completely opposed to the idea, but I'm very, very skeptical. I don't think they are watching this, to be perfectly honest, but maybe they will. You know, I've got no clue. I have no problem with ads being on the video somewhere, because I mean, I hold more of a Kantian view of morality. There's like two primary views of morality. There's the utilitarian view, which is that the morality of your actions is judged by the outcome, not your intentions. And there's the more Kantian way to look at it, which is the morality of your actions is judged by your intention and not necessarily the outcome. I take a more pragmatic approach usually, and switch between the two depending on the situation. Here, because it's a more personal thing, I take the Kantian view and go, I'm not doing this for the money, and I'm not promoting any particular brand. If they ask me to advertise something specific, they can go fuck themselves. But they're just going to put stupid, retarded crap in the corner of the videos that no one in their right mind is going to click. I'd like to think my audience is smart enough not to click those things. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally. And I mean, it doesn't matter if you work for anyone, really. You're passively supporting some kind of ideology or view, whether you accept it or not. Like, even if you work for the government in some, even as a receptionist, you're supporting everything the government does, very, very, very passively, but by making it possible for the government to operate, you are supporting what the government does. Especially in the field that you work in, so, you know, it's very passive. You're not actively supporting it and necessarily agreeing, but you are supporting it, so. But yeah, I'm not, you know, it's not like I'm advertising for Pringles or Doritos or iced coffee or, you know, or Sony or Insomniac. Even those brands I like. Like, I love Insomniac because they made Ratchet Clank. You know, and I love Rockstar because they made GTA and stuff, and I love Media Molecule, but I would never ever do an ad for them. I can say I like them here because A, I'm not being paid for it, and B, it's my genuine opinion. I like what they do. I don't like everything that they do. Like, I didn't like the fact that Rockstar prevented people from uploading the cutscenes from GTA 4 in the story mode when people were doing Let's Plays and video walkthroughs on YouTube. I don't know why they went to the trouble of doing that. It's a copyright thing, I think. I can't be sure. But I mean, this is the same company who was taking the piss out of the media owning senators in GTA 3. So I don't know how they could possibly then succumb to the media and succumb to this kind of legal horse shit when they made GTA 4. They kind of went back on what I thought they would stand for. But anyway, the point is, I don't think putting the ads in the corner is a problem. What I do think is a problem is them asking me to change the way I do things on this channel. Now, I remember seeing a page. I'll just search for TGN on Google, because I remember there was a page of stuff that they said you didn't have to do, or it was like a guide for how you can run your channel, like what we expect of you or something like that. It was very, very open, what it said. I'll try and find it. Is this it, the handbook? I'm not quite sure. By the way, I'll just, while this is loading, what I'm doing right now on Planet Gaspar, I got most of these... I destroyed most of the tanker things when I went to get the gold bolt, but I missed 2 of them, so I have to go back all the way through. The 10 tankers are all the way along this path. And the only 2 I miss are the ones that are like out of the way. Like there's one right there. I missed that one because it was out of the way. So those are the tankers, in case you're actually using this as a walkthrough and you don't know what the tankers are. That's what the tanker is. That thing that just exploded. Like some of them you have to destroy to make your way through this, so I had to destroy some of them. And I wasn't going to just use archive footage because that would have my voice in the background. And I don't keep the recordings, so... Although I do have them on DVD, but you know... That would just... Editing that would be a pain in the ass. Anyway, let's see. Here we go! TGN Outreach email. This is what I'm looking for. So... this is basically, you know, reasons to join them. So... Higher payouts, well, anything's higher than 0. I get promoted. I keep ownership of all my videos and the independent projects I create. That's good. I get control of my channel. Nothing changes for you in the way you run your channel. We only ask you add TGN to your sub box. That's fair enough. And they want me to join their community. There's no minimum video quota, so I don't have to do... I don't have to maintain a schedule or anything. I feared I would have to do that, but evidently not. And they've got all these handbooks which tell you how to do things, and auto upgrade your payment plan, and anti-hacking support. Not that I've ever been hacked, but anyway. So yeah, that was the most important one. The no video quota, and I keep ownership of everything. So that's good. But the copyright stuff I'm really, really wary of. So that stuff I'm just freaked out about. So, and this is something I would like your opinion on. If you've got an opinion on this, whether I should investigate this or not, reply to this guy or not, start up a conversation with him or not. I don't think he's going to be too lenient, since it's only been a month, and I mean, I have genuinely been thinking about this. I'm not going to be lying if I say I've thought about this for a month. Not the most heavy thought I've had, but still something I've considered. So, seeing as this is going to affect you guys a lot more than it's going to affect me, I'd like your opinion on this. Whether you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, whether you think I should do it or not, whether you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. And if you can be fucked, you know, do the research on it and see if they sound reputable. Because, I mean, remember, they're trying to advertise to me here, they're trying to appeal to me here, I can see through all that bullshit. I just want to get down to the bottom line. Is this going to be worth it? Or not? And is this going to compromise this channel? Because if it is, the answer is automatically no. So hopefully I can squeeze that in without putting stuff at the end of the video, making it longer. But, leave your responses below if you have one, and I'll catch you guys later.